Okay, so on location at the top secret mud puppy testing facility, and we're testing out the new suspension on this Highlifter. So as you can see, the back is sitting a good bit higher than the front, and that's because that rear lift kit is extremely aggressive, and this thing is a very heavy winch bumper battery combo up front. So I may crank up the preload a little bit, but let's see how this side looks because it's kind of on a hill. It looks about right. The back might be a little bit taller. I can tell you that right off the bat, it rides so much better with these new shocks. The rear is still a little bit stiff because this moves the shock out so much, but it's light years better than it was from Highlifter, and it's got a ton more ground clearance. It's also kind of ironic that it's got Highlifter arms on a Highlifter edition with a Highlifter lift kit, and the arms and the lift kit really aren't intended for the Highlifter, for the regular one. So it's like Highlifter cubed now. But yeah, a lot more clearance and a lot more ride quality. This is probably the best bang for your buck mod you can do. The Highlifter arched arms with the non-Highlifter edition shocks and springs. But yeah, so we're gonna haul out down these power lines and see how it rides. So far, it's very cushy. I can actually confidently hit these humps through here and my wrists aren't hurting. So pretty happy so far, but let's put some miles on it and break in those new front axles. All right, let's rip this thing. High range engaged. Oh, wow. It's so cushy. This thing is the rooster tail machine. Oh my God. What a massive improvement in ride quality. It rides almost as good as my Can-Am. I say almost as good, it's just as soft, but this thing is kind of heavy, so you get a little more leaning. Wow, that's night and day difference. I was actually able to use the power without breaking my arm. Yeah, this is how this machine should come from the factory. There's no excuse for how little suspension travel they have, stock. Yeah, that's flexed up pretty good. We've got several inches before the light, so yeah, plenty of clearance. Time to rinse her off. It's always good to ease into the water really slow if you've been hauling ass and the engine's hot, so I'm just gonna come in a little bit at a time, let her slowly cool down. You don't want to just dump the radiator. Yep, the fan shut off. Very nice.